And I'm going over the Henriksen Bud 6 amp. It's a demo of the amp. It's a really great amp. And we go live right now as well on YouTube. Sorry, on Instagram. Let me go live right now so I can take questions. And let me grab these things over here so I can read some of the specs about this amp. So hey everybody, it's Ron Jackson. Right now live on Instagram and YouTube and also Facebook. I have my Henriksen amp here with my 7-string guitar. So how's everybody doing? And I'm gonna play through this amp a little bit and demo this amp for you. And everybody's doing well, I hope. So look at this. So I'm doing a Henriksen demo right now. It's this amp right here. You see this? See that right here? Now let me put this guitar down so I can show you this thing before I get started. You could ask me any questions you like. Let me lower this stand here for the people on YouTube so they can see my amp pretty good. Okay, so if you look very carefully, this is the Henriksen Bud 6 amp. I'm going to move this camera here a little bit closer for people watching on YouTube and stuff. Take a look at this. Okay, and this amp, take a look at this. Hey everybody, I see my friends at Sadowski and everybody waving to me, and thank you for watching. And let me wave to you guys. So this is a demo about the Henriksen amp. Okay, and let me see. So this is the amp right here. See how small this is? Okay, it's a really great little amp. Okay, and let me show my banner right now on YouTube, because right now, I'm one of their influencers, and you can actually get a discount on this amp. Okay, and you can save 5% by using my code Ron Jackson. So look at this. I love this little amp. Okay, this is called the Henriksen Bud 6, and this weighs 13 pounds, everybody. 13 pounds. Okay, and what's really cool about it is it has, this particular amp has 2 full channels. Look at this. You see that? So it has full EQ right here. Okay, and it has 2 full channels, so you could put actually a microphone here or a guitar input. Okay, that's what's really cool about it. And so I can put my guitar in either one. You can have 2 guitarists in here. Okay, and it has reverb on both channels and full EQ. So, and volume. It has Bluetooth. You can put an auxiliary in here. Okay, you can have Bluetooth on both of these channels right now. Okay, there's a bright switch right here. If you look carefully, this thing only weighs 13 pounds. That's what's really cool about it. So if you have any questions, let me know and send them to me, and I'll or comments about this amp. And I'm going to play it for you a little bit in a minute. So it's made by a company called Henriksen. You see I have the hats on and everything and the t-shirt. Okay, and I'll play it for you a little bit. Looks like a Roland Cube, micro cube, but it is not the same. It's much more powerful. This is 120 watts, everybody. So this is 120 watts. And let me play it for you so you can see what it actually sounds like. I'm going to need a chair. If someone can give me a chair so I can show you. I'm going to put it on the chair and play it for you. So let me see. Let me go. I'm going to take my guitar out, my 7-string, and I'm going to play it. Let me see that chair. No, just give me that one. Thank you. Oh, give me that one. So I'm going to get a chair, everybody, and I'm going to put the amp on top of it. I got it. So watch this. I'm going to put this on this chair right here. It's back here. You see it? And this is kind of a interesting look, but I have like this weird background on my Instagram, like a blurry background. But anyway, I'm playing that Henderson Bud 6, and when I put a little reverb on it and put the presence in the middle, and I have the highs kind of cut off, but it has a really good sound. Listen. Let me see. Let me play this for you. So that's what it sounds like a little bit. It packs a powerful punch for a little amp like this. You see that? So this is a Henderson Bud 6, and it weighs only 13 pounds. And so I'm only playing right now to the first channel, okay? And what's really cool is, let's say I'm on a gig and I work with a singer. So I can actually use two inputs. So I usually bring a mic in my bag. So this is the bag it comes in, everybody. So let me put this guitar down for a second. So I'll put the guitar down. So that's my Benadryl 7-string. So it comes in this little carry bag right here. So when I'm in the city, I carry this thing around like this on my shoulder. So let me put it in there for you. Let me turn it off. So it's really kind of cool. So it fits in this bag like this. See that? And put it right in here. And close it up. And what's really cool is I can walk around the city. It has comes with a handle. It only weighs 13 pounds. So, and I can play with a full band with this. I can walk around like this on my shoulder and just go around the city and carry it around with me and go to my gigs. And sometimes I have to park like blocks. And it's so light, I can just carry it by myself. So I usually carry it like this. And this comes with a carry case with a front pocket. Really easy to carry. Okay, if you have any questions, everybody, let me know. And I usually carry like an extra, you know, my power cable, but I usually carry a mic with a mic cable. So I'll put the mic in here. So if I'm on a gig and the singer needs it's a small place, I can just plug the mic in. Let me take it out of the case. Okay. And I'll put this right here. And just so you know, everybody, let me write this down. I'm going to pin this comment. If there's any questions, let me know. Can you strum a little bit? Yeah, I'm going to strum a little bit in a second. Hold on. Let me put this in for you right now. So you could save 5% right now at Henriksen. Save 5% at the Henriksen.com. www.henriksen. Yeah, here it is. Pause doing. Oh, there's a poor connection. Uh-oh. Maybe open the door. Let me see. Henderson.com. Use code Ron Jackson. I'm going to put this down right now. You can use code Ron Jackson and save 5% on this amp if you want. I'm going to tell you how much this retails for. Okay. So this amp, just so you know, retails for $1,300. Just so you guys know. Okay. And there's a free trial when you do this, when you get this amp. I'm going to post this comment right now. I'm going to pin this too. So I'm pinning this comment. Use code Ron Jackson. Hold on, let me unpin comment. Let me fix that comment. So use code Ron Jackson on there, and you save 5% if you do. Okay. So now, let me plug this back in. I'm going to plug a mic and actually plug it in again. Look at this. So in the back, okay, if you look carefully, it's backwards on Instagram, unfortunately. But so let me look at the specs. So the amp only weighs 13 pounds, and so it comes with a line out. Okay. It has a headphone jack as well. Okay. It has a channel 1 effects loop and channel 2 effects loop right here. Okay. And it has a 6-inch speaker and a tweeter. You see that? Okay. And what's cool about it is you can turn the tweeter on and off if you want. I had it off just now. And then you could use it. You could put an external speaker if you want, a bigger speaker, 8 ohms. So it's a very versatile amp for what it is. And there's a sound hole right here at the bottom, okay, of the amp. So what's really cool about it, you can get sound coming out of it, and etc. Okay. And what else? So those are some of the main features. You know, it has Bluetooth and everything. So what's really cool about it is this. If I want to work with a singer, or if I want to sing, which I don't really do, and I can plug this in as well. Each input has a mic. It's a mic input too. So I can put a mic in here. So I'm going to put a mic right now so I can show you guys. So I can plug it in. And I always have a mic in my bag just in case I need to make announcements. Sometimes I usually use bigger amps, but if I need to use a bigger amp, I bring it with me, and I bring this as like an amp to be able to talk to, because this one actually works. My Fender amp, which I have over here, which looks like this. My Fender amp, like this is a great amp too, but I can't put a mic in this. It only has one channel. It has 2 channels, but you can't put a mic in it. So I bring my Hendrickson for that, or I could just use my Hendrickson for both. And that's what's really cool about it. So let me show you this right now. So I have a mic. I have a mic stand today to show you. So I'm going to put a mic. I'm not gonna really talk or sing, but you get an idea. I'm going to plug this in. So I got to take my mic. Let me put my Hendrickson amp up here again. I'm going to plug this back in. Let me see. Because I was just showing you. Here we go. So let me turn it back on. So I want to make sure it's not too loud. Here we go. So I'm going to turn it back on. Hello. It sounds really good for like a little amp. You can just plug it in. Now let me plug my guitar in. So let me plug my guitar back in. So so I can put both in. Watch it. Hi. Hey, how you doing, everybody? Welcome to the Ron Jackson Show. Welcome everybody to the Hendrickson amp demo. So what's really cool about this amp is you could actually play and play and have a singer with you. And sometimes I just use it to with a singer, etc. Okay, and it's really cool. So I like to, it's a really great amp for what it is. Small, compact, weighs 13 pounds. And if you, if you want to get an amp like this, definitely just go to HendricksonAmps.com, and you can use my code Ron Jackson and save 5% on anything you buy on Hendrickson.com actually. And so also, just so you know, they have a 30-day money back guarantee on this amp. And and the funny thing about this amp is, let me turn the reverb down a little bit. Is that this amp sells itself. When people hear it on a gig and they see me play it, or I bring it out for them. Sometimes it's a backup amp. One of my friends, TK Blue, was actually on a gig with me, and he couldn't hear himself through the PA system. I brought this out. As soon as I brought this out, man, he was like, "Wow, this is amazing, man! This is tiny. Look at this." So look how small this is. Oops, the mic's nearby. Let me turn it down. So anyway, let me unplug the mic for a second. Okay. So I'm just turning the mic off. I'm gonna play a couple of songs with this. Let me turn the mic's not on now. So I'm gonna play a couple of songs with it. But this is a really great amp for what it is. The Hendrickson Bud 6 amp, guys. And you know, here's what it looks like. Okay, and it's really great. And if you have any questions, please send me something right now while I'm talking to you guys. Let me see. All the best to you, Ron. Hey, Ramon, how you doing, man? It's great to see you. Ramon Puzer. I haven't seen him in a long time. Hey, Ellen, my friend and student out in California. I saw her in actually let me see. I'm trying to actually wave to people here and say hi to everybody. How's everybody doing? Good. So yeah, this is all about like you know about the Henriksen amp that I'm using. It's a really great amp, and I'm live as well on YouTube and Facebook. So if you have any questions about this amp, please send them to me right now in the comments, and I'll answer them for you. In the meantime, can you strum a bit? I'm going to strum a bit right now. Someone was asking that question, and so you can let me get a sound out of this thing. So I use this amp a lot on a lot of gigs. So let me show you something. Let me play you a little bit right now on this amp. So this is a great little amp. So it's only 13 pounds. Turn it down a little bit. Yeah. So that's the Hendrickson Bud 6 amp, and that's how it sounds. Really great. Through this little tiny, tiny amp, 13 pounds. So you can use my code Ron Jackson at HenricksonAmps.com and save 5% off.